Hi guys, I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna go over our subtraction problems from yesterday. Subtraction with borrowing, we're gonna keep practicing that. Sorry, Bo is in my room barking. The first problem is 51 minus 34. If you need to pause it to write this down. Oh wait, these are the ones from yesterday, never mind. But if you still need to pause for anything, you can. 51 minus 34 equals blank. So the first thing we need to do is rewrite it so it's vertical. 51 minus 34 equals, and you have to keep it super organized. I'm gonna pull you guys closer. Keep it super organized. All right, so very first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna cover up our tens place. So we have 1 minus 4. Well, if you have $1, you can't buy a toy for $4, so you have to borrow from your neighbor. So we're gonna move to the next door and borrow from our neighbor. So this 5 becomes a 4, and we borrowed a 10 because he's in the tens place. So our 1 becomes an 11. So now we have 11 minus 4. What is 11 minus 4? You said 7, you're correct. 7, and we have 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3, which is 1. So what's our answer? 17. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the next problem. And again, if you get kind of confused, pause the video, okay? Since it's a review, I'm gonna go a little bit quicker. 66 minus 29 equals blank. What's the first step? First step is write it vertically. So we have 66 minus 29 equals. Now what do? We have to cover up the tens place. So we have 6 minus 9. 6 minus 9. Well, if you have $6, you can't buy a toy for $9. You have to borrow from your neighbor. Our neighbor is a 6. So we cross out our 6 and make a 5. And that is in the tens place. So we put a 10 rod in front of our 6 and make it 16. So now we have 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9. What's 16 minus 9? 7. Now we look at our tens place. We have 5 now. 5 minus 2. What's 5 minus 2? 37. So our answer is 37. All right. Next problem is 43 minus 35. It's the first thing we do. You write it vertically. 43 minus 35 equals. Okay, what's the next step? Cover up the tens place. So now we need to subtract the ones. Well, the ones place is 3 minus 5. Can we do 3 minus 5? Nope, we can't do 3 minus 5, so what do we have to do? We have to borrow from our neighbor. Our neighbor is 4. 4 tens, so we cross out that 4, make it a 3. Our 10 rod goes in front of the 3, so it's 13. 13. So now we have what? What are we subtracting? Now we're subtracting 13 minus 5. What's 13 minus 5? 13 minus 5 is 8. So we put 8 super organized. Now we look at our tens place. Our tens place is, what are we subtracting? 3 minus 3. Well, what's 3 minus 3? 0. You can put a 0 here if you want, if that's easier for you, but you don't have to. So your answer is 8. 8. Because if you can put a 0 here, even if there's a 0, the answer is still 8. All right, our last problem. 72 minus 48. 72 minus 48. What's the first thing we have to do? First step is write it vertically. 72 minus 48 equals, okay, now what do I do? Cover up the tens place. What am I subtracting? I'm subtracting 2 minus 8. Can I subtract 2 minus 8? No, I cannot. So now what do I need to do? Now I need to borrow from my neighbor. My neighbor is 7. What do I do to my neighbor 7? I cross it out. My neighbor becomes a what? Cross out my 7, my neighbor becomes a 6. Now what happens to my 2, because I borrowed? My 2 gets the 10 rod and becomes 12. Now what am I subtracting? I'm subtracting 12 minus 8. What is 12 minus 8? Twelve minus 8 is 4. Keep it super, super organized. Super organized, that's very important. And I go next door. Now what am I subtracting? I'm subtracting 6 minus 4. What is 6 minus 4? 6 minus 4 is 2. So what is my answer? 24. I wish I could ask you if you're thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs medium. So maybe you can leave a comment in this video and let me know. These are some problems that I want you to do tonight, or today. Sorry, it's nighttime while I'm recording this. These are the problems that I want you to do for your lesson today. I'm gonna put 6 of them up. Excuse me, we're not gonna review them tomorrow. I'm gonna upload a whole new video with different problems. So these are the 6 problems I want you to do for your lesson. Right here. 46 minus 28. 46 minus 28. 51 minus 35. 44 minus 29. 50 minus 36. 62 minus 43. And then your last problem, 75 minus 48. I'll give you a second to write that down. Of course, you can always pause it. So you have 6 problems I want you to do for your lesson. I hope this is getting easier. Let me know. Like I said, maybe you can comment how you're doing, or comment a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs medium. All right, I miss you guys so much. I hope you guys are staying healthy. I'm sad I can't see you guys, so I hope you guys are still getting to play outside and having fun and enjoying the weather. All right, I miss you guys.